Hello, everyone. Welcome again to another edition of the Focus program. I'm Pastor D.W. Tolbert, and I'm pastor of the New Hope Baptist Church in Muskegon, Michigan, USA. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining us again for another edition of our Focus program. As today, look who I got here with me today. Holy cow. The ratings are getting ready to go through the roof. I'm going to get so much mail and so many emails and regular mail. It's just pathetic. I'm going to have to hire somebody to help me open up this mail. I got the First Lady with me today.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, she's with me today. We have a kind of a special program today. We are, it's the end of the year, 2019, and we just come to just kind of close things out, shut it all down, and share with everybody some of our thoughts and kind of recap on things that have happened this year and everything. First, let the First Lady say hello to everybody.
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, buddy. She comes on the show here and there now and every again. And she's here now. And seriously, I've noticed that when you come on the show, the ratings go up. I get a lot of good fan mail. Basically, they just saying, bring her back, let her have the show and you go take a long vacation.
Silly. I don't think so.
Well, that's what they be saying, they just love you. They just love you. But it's good to have the First Lady with us today. Welcome, sweetheart. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming and being on the show for this kind of closeout program for the year. And like I said, we just come to just talk about some of the things that have been going on in the church and in the community, in our world. It has been quite a year, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
My goodness. I mean, we've been up and down, down and up, sideways. Whew, wow.
But God blessed us.
Yeah, but God has been good through it all. Mm-hmm. Seriously, through it all, the Lord has been good. And I know he's been good to you too. Those of you who are in our viewing audience, God has been good to you as well as he's been good to us.
Yes.
Yes. We thank the Lord for the New Hope family. Amen. Yeah, buddy. Yes, indeed. God has enabled us to continue to be marching forward.
Yes.
Amen. Mm-hmm. We have had a wonderful year. We've had some ups. We've had some downs. But we're still standing by the grace of God.
Amen.
Amen. 2019. We're just a few days away from closing this old year out and bringing in the year 2020. And so we just kind of rejoice and thank the Lord for what he has done.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I feel like going on.
Feel like going on.
Into 2020.
Amen. Amen.
Yes.
Amen. That's what we're going to do. And 2019 has been a year of lots of activity. Mm-hmm. I remember, what was it in February when we had the chili cook-off?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that was the first year we did that. We had a chili cook-off, and it was well attended. I think we had 12 different entries.
Yes.
Yeah,
different
12
chilies.
Yeah, different chilies, and what it was is a contest on who makes the best chili.
Right.
And you had to enter your chili, and we had everybody do a taste test. Mm-hmm. The people were the judges, and we judged with our spoons. Hallelujah. Right. Don't you wish you could do that at a restaurant? Then just get up and leave. Amen.
I don't think so.
It don't work that way. But that's what we did.
Yeah,
that's what we did. We had a chili cook-off, and there were about 12 different entries. And to be honest, there was one winner, but to be honest, they were all delicious.
They were all, yes.
And you got good and full. I mean, you really couldn't eat, a whole lot because there was so many, and everybody brought a big pot.
Yes. And
so when the contest was over, everybody just, dug into every pot. But they were all delicious. Yes. And it was a really good event. Yes. It was well attended. Lots to eat, lots of good old-fashioned fellowship. And we had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time.
And Deacon Brown headed that.
Yes, he did. He did a spectacular job.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did. And then it was in April of last year, we had our Friends and Family Day.
Yes, we did. It was awesome.
Yes, had a full house.
Sure did.
Yeah, buddy. Yes, that was the day we had the police directing traffic, wasn't it? Yeah, they were coming from everywhere. But we did. We had a good service that day, and we had a good turnout, and everyone had a wonderful time, and it was good fellowship. And people really enjoyed it. Our friends and family. We do this every year. We do friends and family every year, and just as many churches in our community do. And each year is good. This year, it's better and better and better.
Yes, it's growing.
Yeah, did better and better and better. What'd you think?
I think it was awesome, and what was really good about it was the person that brought the most people. It was Sister Scott, Diane Scott.
Yes, that's right.
I mean, she brought so many people. It was really nice.
Yes.
It was very nice of her.
Right. It was good. You think we ought to do that again next year?
I think so,
Yeah,
yes.
We'll probably put that on again next year. So be listening out for it. You may want to come and check it out. It was a good time. It was a good time. That was in April. Of 2019.
Yes.
And then also in April of this year, we had Holy Week.
Yes.
Oh, this is a tremendous time throughout Christendom and the whole Christian community all over the world. Holy Week, and we had services from here to Grand Rapids that we were part of.
Yes.
In our on our district association, we were part of some of that, and then in the Shoreline District, we had the Shoreline Ministers Fellowship here in the community. We had a program going on where churches in the community of Muskegon came together on Good Friday and had a good service. And it was a joint community service with everybody from all over the community. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
Yes, that was a good time. Good Friday, our Good Friday service, and it was just great.
Yes, it was.
It was just great. What we had four of the pastors spoke that day?
Yes, it was 4.
Yeah, 4 pastors spoke from different churches in the community, and went over tremendously well.
Yes.
Tremendously well.
Yes.
Had a really, really, really good time. And then also in April, we had the New Era District Congress over in Grand Rapids.
Yes, that was awesome too. It was a good turnout.
Yeah, that was really good. Pastor Walter Butts, who's the pastor of Mount Olive Baptist Church here in Muskegon. He's the president of the Congress, New Era Congress. Pastor Roy Hampton is the moderator of that district, and President Butts brought his annual address during that time, and it was great. It was great. Great attendance. Churches all over from Muskegon and from Grand Rapids were a part of it, Kalamazoo, and just a wonderful, wonderful gathering of our association and our churches during that time too, in April, and then also too the Wolverine State Congress over in Saginaw. That was in June of 2019. What a time! Yes, indeed. We had a great time out there in Saginaw. Yeah. You have a good time in Saginaw?
I did. I enjoyed you when you preached.
Did I preach?
Yeah. You sure did.
No, that was last year. That wasn't this year.
That was this year.
What did I preach about?
He would ask me that. Do he remember?
No, I didn't preach this year.
You sure about that?
Well, did I?
Yes, you did.
Huh. Okay. I'll have to, check my calendar, my schedule, and my docket and everything and see, maybe I did. But it was good.
It was very good.
Yeah, it was a wonderful, wonderful time, and we had out there during the Congress. Yeah, I did preach.
I know.
Yeah, that's right, I did. Yeah. Yeah, I did.
See, I told you.
I did good. Didn't I do good?
Yes, you did. You always do good.
All right, well, praise God. Praise God.
Always do good.
See, that's why the ratings go up. That's what I'm saying. The ratings go up. My phone is probably over there on the study blowing up right now. Bzz, bzz, bzz,
Next.
bzz, bzz, bzz.
Silly.
First lady back. Bring her back. But anyway, it was good. It was very, 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 very good. We had a wonderful time, and then me and you snuck off to some secret location together.
Oh, boy. You had to get some rest.
Woo! Yeah, they was wondering how come, where were you? Where were you? Where were you? Couldn't find you, I had got back, I told them like I heard on TV the other day. I said, don't pay the ransom, we got away. Yep, we had a good time, get a time to exhale and have a little vacation time and,
Excursion.
Yeah, an excursion, you said, yep. And, a time to relax and bring the stress level down.
Amen.
And refresh, have a good time. So, yeah, we did that as well, and so that was good and everything. So, and then we came back to get back in the swing of things, and everything was really, really good. Oh, and we went to Baltimore, Maryland for the National Baptist Congress.
Sure did.
In Baltimore.
In
Baltimore. We went to the National Congress in Baltimore. Remember that?
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, buddy. That was a wonderful time out there. We had the National Baptist Congress of Christian Education. And we spent a week out there. Weather was really good.
Yes, it was.
And
the food was, too.
Yeah, buddy. Well, the Christian education was good, too, baby. Let's make sure we say that.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure we get that in, okay? We want to make sure they know about that. But yeah, it was good. It was a really good time. Lots of we had class time, breakout sessions, and lots of good preaching and some singing, musicals, and everything. I mean, it was just wonderful. People from all over the country.
Yes.
Thousands of folks converge on the city of Baltimore and for the convention, and it's really nice to meet people from everywhere and rub shoulders with many people from across the country. Great preachers, teachers, and Christian workers throughout. It's good to see how other people are doing things and what's going on in the ministries of people in other parts of the country.
Yes.
It's helpful. You can gather ideas and information and
right.
Get inspired and renewed and come back home with a new attitude.
That's right.
Yeah.
Very.
A good Christian attitude now,
Yes, a Christian attitude.
Yeah, buddy.
Ready to go and work.
Right. It was a good time. And we thank the Lord for that. And lest I forget.
What?
I hit a hole in one on the golf course.
Sure did. Yes, he did.
Did you hear that?
He's telling the truth.
Boom.
Sure did.
A dear friend of mine drafted me into the Sailors golf outing that was sponsored by our local sheriff department in the county here, Muskegon. And I hit a hole in one.
Sure did.
Out, what's that golf course? I play there all the time. Chase Hammond Golf Course. The 13th hole. So if any of you golf out there, when you're out there on that 13th hole, think about me. My spirit is with you. Amen. But yes, I did. I hit a hole in one on the 13th hole, and we won a nice prize.
Yes, we did.
We won a 3-night prize to go to the a beautiful luxury golf resort in Indiana, the Golf Lick, something like that.
Yeah.
I forget the name. We haven't even gone yet.
Not yet.
We're going to go in 2020, in the summer 2020.
Yeah.
We were just so booked up solid with all kinds of things going on this year when we won the trip And so we just didn't have an opportunity, but I have time. I can take it next year in 2020, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down there then and do that. I hit that hole in one in June 14th, I believe it was. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What a blessing it was to be a part of that. Thank you, Pastor Danny Peebles.
Thank you.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Hit that hole in one, and now everybody is proud of me. I'm going to start up some hole in one golf lessons this summer. Stay tuned. I'll have another video coming out about that.
Don't believe it.
Amen. How to hit a hole in one. Now you have to know you have to have hit a hole in one to be able to teach one. Now, how many people qualify?
Okay.
All right. So the registration is going to become available. There are scholarships that you can apply for to help pay for this.
Don't believe that.
And grants. File your grants early.
Okay, that's enough.
Hole in one school. D.W. Tolbert, hole in one school. Coming real soon. And if this is good, baby, we can take it to other states. Yeah. People want to know how to hit a hole in one. All right. Anyway. Hey. We had another wonderful women's retreat.
Oh, it was awesome.
Oh, man, talk about that.
The fifth one.
The fifth one.
We had approximately 60 ladies.
Wow.
It was awesome. You
Yep,
went.
I did. I came out, Saturday morning.
Right. Saturday morning, had breakfast.
Had breakfast and had prayer, kind of opened up the session. Yep, it was wonderful. And all of the ladies were so excited.
Yes, very excited.
And there were ladies from different parts of the state.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Some from Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo.
Flint.
Yes, and Detroit. Yeah, it was very nice, very nice. And like you were saying, they were all excited. And they were talking about coming back in 2020.
Yeah.
And there was a couple, well, not a couple, but the mother and the daughter from Detroit. When I got there to get ready to set up that Friday, they were there already. They were that excited.
Yeah.
And they said they're coming back again. But it was so awesome. We had our guest speaker from Detroit, Jody Matthews, and First Lady. And also the facilitators, they were First Ladies.
Okay.
One from Detroit, Lady Cunningham, and young lady from Niles, Michigan, Lady Bacon, and she's the daughter of Sister Allen.
Okay.
And it was awesome. It was so awesome.
Yeah.
Not only that, Sister Jackson, Susie, she was she played the music for us.
Okay.
And she enjoyed it, and she did an awesome job. But the food is, very good.
Yeah, I know.
All you can eat. All you can eat. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All you can eat. And you can't beat that at that price.
Yeah. Well, it is. It was really awesome. I didn't stay long, but the portion that I was there was super fantastic. And I walked in, there was just a sea of those shirts. Were they pink shirts?
They were orange.
Orange shirts. So everybody was easy to spot, and just a fabulous undertaking. And like you said, it's the fifth one.
Yes.
And so by God's grace, you all have already started planning for 2020.
Yes.
Started planning that when they got back from 2019. They started planning already, which is how you should do. You know, that's how that works. And so it's going to be fabulous. Now, listen, I don't want to turn this into a commercial, but if you are listening out there, I strongly urge you to contact our church office and get registered. Because in all seriousness, though, the thing is outgrowing the facility where you are.
Yes, it is.
And so it was actually doing that this year, and we were looking at some alternatives this year, but next year, if you're going to be able to get in on this, you're going to have to register early, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
First come, first serve.
Right. And so please contact us right now. Mm-hmm. Right now. Put that Christmas gift down and get you a ticket to the women's retreat.
Registration form.
That's right. Registration form. Call the church office. The number's on your screen right now. Mm-hmm. And let us know so we can reserve space for you. You have to put down a deposit, right?
Yes, the deposit. Deposit is $60 this year.
$60.
It was $50, but it's $60 because we're going to include your T-shirt.
All right.
Yeah, your T-shirts will be included. Okay,
but in all seriousness, it's outgrowing, and probably it's going to be moving very, very soon because we're starting to have to turn people away, and we don't want to do that. Lord knows we don't want to do that.
No.
But we need more space. So again, come on, get those things in, get them in early. Don't be a last minute-er. Be an early-er.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I do like to inform the ladies that next year, 2020, will not be any single roomers. You will not have a room by yourself. You will have to double up, triple up, or triple.
So that means you're going to have to get along with somebody.
That's right.
But we know it's going to be all good. It's going to be all good.
Yes.
So, but it was a great time, and that happened in 2019. That was a remarkable event, as always.
Yeah.
And then we had a great Men's Day, as we always do. Pastor Brian Claiborne, oh man, my great friend from Ebenezer Baptist Church in Benton Harbor, Michigan, was our speaker again. Oh, what a preacher that man is.
Oh, yeah.
If you're ever in Benton Harbor, go by Ebenezer Baptist Church if you're there on a Sunday morning. I forget the address, but Google it. It'll take you right to it. Pastor Brian Claiborne, great man of God, great preacher.
Yes.
He blessed our souls on Men's Day 2019. Oh, what a great, awesome blessing he was. Yeah. Then we came up to October. What about that Angel Night? Wasn't that awesome?
Oh, yes.
Oh, man, wall-to-wall kids. Like carpet. You couldn't help but almost step on a child.
We had plenty of candy.
Oh, candy. Food. Oh, games and activities.
Prizes.
That was on October 31st.
Yeah.
Okay. We started at about 5 o'clock or something like that.
Yes,
6 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
All the kids came, got the candy. The parents were here and just had a great time. It's an alternative to the things that are going on out there. So it's a safe environment for the children to come along with the whole family. It was for the whole family, and put on positive costumes and just have a good time, get a lot of candy and rush out the door, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, buddy. It was all good, though. It was really a good time. And then, one of our saddest moments in 2019, one of our very, very saddest moments that we had to experience, unfortunately, was the homegoing of Brother Jim Denson.
Yes.
That happened literally this month in December. And we will, without a doubt, dearly, sorely miss Brother Jim Denson.
Yes.
And our love and our sympathy and our prayers are with the family of the Densons that are part of a very integral part of our church here at New Hope.
Yes.
And so we ask the for your prayers for that family as well.
Yes.
We know that 2019 has been a good year. It's been a trying time for some.
Yes.
But we thank God that He has brought us through it.
Yes.
We are still alive. We're still strong and healthy.
Yes.
God has still given us the things that we need,
Yes.
even though we don't deserve it.
That's right.
So we have much to be thankful for.
So much.
Yes,
So much.
yes.
So much.
So much to be thankful for. And as we move forward in Christian ministry in 2020, we are going forward with our hand firmly in the hand of the Lord.
Amen.
Thank you, community of Muskegon. Thank you for your prayers on behalf of the New Hope Baptist Church.
Yes,
We thank you for your love. We thank you for your support. We
Yes.
thank you for your friendship.
Yes.
Without you, without your camaraderie, we could not do what we do. I want to thank every pastor. I have so many pastor friends out there who have been so very, very supportive
Yes.
and been very kind to myself and our church and have
Yes.
done remarkable things. I appreciate your fellowship and the relationship that we have established and that we have generated through 19, kept alive and going and moving through 19. Thank you dearly. Appreciate
Yes,
it.
yes.
Appreciate
and I
it.
like to thank some of the sisters here in Muskegon that would text me and encourage me with good words and constantly saying that they praying for my husband and I appreciate that also. But one thing I like to say, Pastor had a birthday this December.
We don't need to talk about
Yes, he
that.
had a birthday. And he looked so much younger then.
Yeah, well,
last year.
I have to admit that is true. That part of it is true. But seriously, I appreciate my wife, who has been with me throughout this year and has stood there strong and has been very, very supportive through it all. It ain't easy being married to me.
No, it's not.
It ain't
But
easy.
I do thank God for you.
But she's a good woman, she's a good wife, and she's a good Christian lady. So I thank God for it. So, we're all out of time, unfortunately. I'm sorry we're out of time, but we look forward to doing many shows again in the coming year, 2020. We thank God for the Comcast and the people at the Calvary Church.
Yes.
Who do this, help us do this,
Yes.
and
Donna.
give us Donna,
Donna.
and give us this airtime to come to you. We thank God for all of you and everybody.
Yes.
I wish I knew all of your names. I can't call all the names of all the people behind the scenes that make all of this happen.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God's
Yes.
blessings be upon you all. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
And remember, and always remember, and never forget, when you get with Jesus, you're going up.
Amen.
God bless you. See you next year. See you next year.
If the Lord will.
Everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you.